So let's talk a little bit about the benefits of doing hybrid work. As you can see from our slide here, it benefits not just the employees, but also the employer. Remote and virtual teams can connect with people with diverse competencies that otherwise would not get a chance to be working together. Speed and agility are increased because time zones are no longer a barrier. Team members are empowered to work where they want, when they want, which increases engagement and motivation. We're eliminating commute time. I don't know about you, but my commute is an hour each way, and having those 2 extra hours in a day has absolutely allowed me to be more productive and less stressed out by the time I get to work. So you can get that better work-life balance, less distraction. I'm not sitting there thinking about that jerk that cut me off for 20 minutes by the time I sit to my desk. So again, it increases productivity. 83% of workers feel that hybrid model is optimal, according to a survey by Accenture, and 63% of high growth companies use a hybrid model. So, and then for the employer, you also have increased employee retention, increased quality of your hiring pools. We're able to hire more people, we're offering more options, and that can also decrease overhead if you need less space or you're willing to share some of those office spaces.
Of course, there's also challenges to this, and a lot of the common challenges, communication, team engagement, coordination issues. 41% of employees struggled with group work dynamic during the pandemic. That is solvable, but it can cause issues, especially if it's not done right. Teams can struggle due to unclear workflow processes, ineffective and mismatched tools, too many tools, sorry. And misunderstandings of corporate culture and how it's going to change are all issues. There's proximity bias, and that's those in the office get noticed more and get more accolades than those who are working from home. There's, obviously not all jobs are conducive to hybrid work. I think of my front end cashiers. Well, they can't really cashier from home. How are you going to address that? How are you going to accommodate that is important to consider. Not all employees have the infrastructure to handle hybrid work. Can you get quality internet where you live? Do you have an area where you can have a home office? Or are you doing it at the kitchen table where your kids are going to be running around, or your husband makes too much noise, or the dogs and cats are jumping up on the counter? Those are all difficult. Not everybody has a functional workspace. Then there's the finding that balance between what the employee wants and what companies want. That's a nuanced thing you need to look at. And a lot of times there's that antiquated view of if I don't see you, I can't manage you. And that's not the case.